Hello and welcome back to part 19 of Let's Play Link's Awakening DX. It's finally time for the 6th dungeon. This is the Northern Face Shrine. So we got the key from the Southern Face Shrine, and then the Northern one is where the actual dungeon takes place. So let's give it a whirl, shall we? Anyway, let's see. Had a pretty exciting few days lately. Met some new people. Some new people who could potentially be members of the community, one who I will make known in a little while when I do some shoutouts. I seem to be doing a lot of shoutouts lately, but you know, why not? That's my theory. So anyway, this dungeon, as you've already seen, is very orb heavy. I guess you could say that's kind of weird to say, but it's very much dependent on the bricks and the orbs and using bombs. So make sure that when you come here that you have a good stock of bombs, you have a good stock of arrows. If I haven't personally, but if you have gotten the bomb upgrade and the arrow upgrade, well, actually you can't get the arrow upgrade yet, but if you've gotten the bomb upgrade, then you're going to be in good shape. But if not, just make sure you at least have 10 at all times. And there's gonna be refill packs along the way, so don't get too scared. But anyway, definitely people should check out Homestar 92's most recent part. It was quite possibly it was much like the Backstreet Boys sing-along. It was a beautiful disaster, I guess you could say, because there were so many of us talking at once, and you couldn't really hear any of us. But you know, if it would have picked up, because Skype's kind of crappy for recording, but if it would have picked up everything that we were saying, it would have been, I mean, it was still hilarious, but you know, there's so many things that I wish would have been said that weren't, because Skype just, you know, covers everything up. But yeah, I'm gonna link that in the description because I thought that video was hilarious. Because the whole time it's just, you know, us talking about the most absolutely random crap ever. It was so great. It rivals the Backstreet Boys video. Definitely you should check that one out. Anyway, let's go back to some in-game. We have... I decided to go to the left side of the Face Shrine first, because it's actually the side that you have to go to. I mean, you can't progress really far into the second half without the dungeon item, so you need to go left side first. And about the enemies that are on screen right now, everybody knows, well, not everyone, but if you don't know, those are called wizards, and the best way to defeat them is when they pop up, just stay out of the way of the little Hadouken fireball coming out of their hands or whatever, and stay out of the way, wait till they disappear into the ground, and then when they disappear into the ground, place a bomb on that spot, and then when they pop up, they'll get killed by the bomb. Definitely a good tactic. So, now that we have cleared the majority of the left side of the dungeon, we're going to make our way back. Now you can see that these bricks are up right now, so we need to fix that problem. The easiest way to do it is to get out your bombs. This is why you need lots of bombs, because you're going to be doing this a lot. And it took me a while to figure this out the first time, but it's really simple. Throw that bomb, hide behind that L-shaped set of bricks, and you'll be fine. Now what we're going to do, this is ridiculous. That's 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, 6 times, 7 times, 8 times. 8 times I accidentally hit... No, 7 times I accidentally hit the magic orb, and 1 time on purpose. That's a little bit on the ridiculous side. This room is really simple. Just wait for the slimes to pop up. You can light the torches if you want, but if you're playing on the emulator, it's pretty easy to see what you're doing. You don't really need to. So just defeat all the 4 of them, and then you're going to get a magic staircase, which leads you to the 2D world. And these weird flashing, huge things that hurt your health. I've never seen them before. They're kind of strange to me. I got a double bounce on the Goombas. That was pretty neat. So just make your way through here. This is an easier part of the one of the easier 2Ds. If you didn't hit the bricks before you came in here, like if you didn't raise the L-shaped bricks like I did, then you're gonna have a lot of trouble here. because that square will be filled. I got double killed right there. That's pretty neato. Oh, I wonder what this could be. You've got a more powerful bracelet. Now you can almost lift a whale. Wow. I wonder if they're making reference to the windfish. But, you know, that's not really concurrent with biological standards, as Jeff would know, because whales are not fishes. They're mammals. Silly game. Although the windfish does, I mean, it could be a fish because it's called one, but it looks strikingly like a whale. So we're gonna get some more rupees in here. And it always seems like the dungeons that involve the power bracelet weapons are always really heavy and like intensive on you using them all the time, which is okay. I mean, I guess it gets you good practice, but this level 2 power bracelet you only use in this dungeon. And make sure right there that you just saw what I did, that magic orb. You need to hit it right there, or else the right side of the face shrine is going to hurt your brain. You're going to have to go back and do it. So hit that where the shy guy is. Hit it, hit it, hit it. You have to. It's important. Definitely important. Anyway, as I was saying about the item, you know, the key cavern had you with the Pegasus boots, and you had to use them maybe 2 or 3 screens. But in this one, you know, you have to use them a lot. And this is the only dungeon where you actually use them. You don't use it anywhere else, which is kind of stupid. I don't know why they made you know, I guess since you don't use them anywhere else, they made the dungeon really heavy on using them, but it just seems kind of silly to me. To spend just an entire dungeon on one item that you don't use anywhere else. I would rather have the item be used more in the overworld than make it dungeon heavy. In this room, if you can technically get stuck here and be trapped in this room forever if you do it wrong. If you run out of bombs or arrows, you can get stuck in this room forever and you'll never be able to get out of it until you die. You would have to die. Because Wizrubs can only be killed with bombs or arrows, or you can use the bomb arrow technique, which is kind of hard to pull off with the keyboard. But, yeah, if you don't have enough bombs, or they give you a refill pack of arrows, but if you don't pull that off, then you're screwed. And this is the reason why I said you had to hit that switch, because you won't be able to do in this room what you need to do. The little owl's beak thing tells you that you need to climb up the stairs, hop over the ledge, and then jump over the crystals. I mean, it's kind of common sense. You can see what to do. You don't really need that thing to tell you, but I don't know how I pulled this off, but I guess I perfectly timed that jump. This is kind of a neat thing. You found a secret medicine. You should apply this and see what happens. Secret medicine, if you die, it restores all your hearts. So basically it's like a, I don't know if anybody's ever played like the Final Fantasy series, but it's like the auto life spell where if you die it instantly raises you again. Or maybe that's not in Final Fantasy, but it's in the tactics games, I know that. It's kind of a cool thing. So yeah, you can get secret medicines at Tracy's hut. It's the hut right next to the pond where Mambo's Mambo takes you. Anytime you need to go back there, you can always go to her. And I think for like 28 or 42 rupees, she'll give you the secret potion and she'll refill all your hearts. So I'd recommend getting a secret potion before you head out to the harder dungeons like 7 and 8. I'll probably get one before the Nightmare. I might get one before 8, but you never know. So, kind of got lost and decided to try to do some backtracking because I forgot. I had the majority of this planned out in my head, but it didn't turn out that way. Kind of that was moonwalk there. And I found that a good place to stand when the tiles come at you is the entryway to the room, which is kind of weird. Because I guess they fly at you in a straight pattern, and since it's so wide and there aren't really tiles that are close enough to the entryway of the door, that you can just, you know, just stand there and swing your sword and whatnot. Now, I did have the right idea with this room. You'll see in the next part what I was supposed to do. But I did have the right idea. I put the bomb, we'll say that I put the bomb in the wrong place. We'll just say that. And quickly, before I forget, shoutouts. A guy who is doing, he did a Let's Try of Sonic Advance 2. His name is Shadow Eagle 89. I hope I'm saying that right. And Trelior, we spoke with him today over Skype. Pretty cool guy. He is doing a Let's Play of Golden Sun: The Lost Age. I think that's what it's called. I've never played it, but it's also very, very good. He is doing a great job so far. He has a lot of parts, and he has lots of LPs done, so definitely check him out. Definitely give those guys some views and some positive feedback on their work. And also, check out COG if you haven't. Because Odin's Back 33, great guy, definitely. So anyway, I've been NHSTL6, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.
Thank you. Goodbye now. Goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you. Goodbye.